How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to history and in reference to categories of what people consider good looks. There's different races, different ethnicities. They all have their categories of what they consider good looking. And, in reference to race and religion and people's teeth sizes and people's ethnicities, there's lots of different categories of what people fit into in reference to people categorizing people, such as somebody being a supermodel, or somebody being an actor or actress or a leading man, or different types of character actors, or different types of people, and careers and history. And there's people that are perfectionists. There are people that strive to maintain good looks, or strive to be in good shape, or they strive to be, attractive in their own right, or their own opinions, or fashion TV, or modeling, or whichever. You don't have a right messing up somebody's face because you don't think that anybody has a right maintaining their looks, or trying to be in good shape, or trying to look good. You don't have a right terrorizing a person's life. You don't have a right messing up somebody's looks because you say, oh, they hate him because he thinks he's good looking, or he has a pride about himself, or his family history, or him being a supermodel, or being a singer, or an actor, or entertainer, or everybody has their own career choices in life. Some people fit into certain careers, some people fit into other careers. You don't have a right terrorizing or mutilating another person's teeth or face because they strive to be a perfectionist, or they strive to look good. You don't have a right intruding on a person's life for that reason. Like a satellite controller tried to say something like, oh, at least they don't think that they're perfect, or they try to be perfect. Oh, that's your own personal choice of your life. You might let yourself go. You might have got out of shape. That might be your choice. But other people have different choices. You don't have a right messing up people's faces or teeth because somebody calls them good looking. You don't have a right damaging a person's nose or lips or facial structure because you hate them. That's your own personal thoughts in your brain. You people that's hated on me, I've never done nothing to none of you. Your people kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions, and you made up a bunch of fucking lies. Your people damaged my teeth, you damaged my face, you tried to steal my penis, you tried to steal my blood, you tried to steal my sperm, you tried to steal my mother and father's estates, and you have no legal right at anything that you have been doing. You have no connection to my mother and father's estates. You have no connection to my anatomy. You have no legal right of damaging anything on my body. You don't have no legal right marking on my body. You have no legal right to do anything to me at all. And you must be prosecuted. You say that you don't like somebody that went to high-class schools, or strive to be business people, or strive to, a lot of people strive to accomplish things in life. A lot of people look forward to accomplishing careers and being successful, and you don't have a right tearing down people because you're lazy, or you didn't take good care of yourself, or you've tried to play your game of hating on people that have different types of careers. You don't have a right damaging people's faces and teeth. They're hitting me in the chest and the stomach. They try to make me burp. So, in reference to these government people, there's categories of what people consider good looking. Statistically, facial shape, different looks, different opinions, unique qualities. People that look a little different than other people. You don't have a right damaging people's faces or teeth because you're a hateful person. You don't like the word jealousy because you don't want to be considered a jealous psycho. So you're a hateful psycho, which still categorizes through court law that you are jealous and you're 7 deadly sins and you're a fucking fatal attraction psycho. And you still need to get prosecuted no matter what you're categorizing your hate crimes as. Because it still fits into the category of 7 deadly sins and your envy and your jealousy and your lust and your sadistic fucking ways of you terrorizing people that won't turn gay, or people that won't be associated with you and your hatefulness or your sickness that you got in your brain, and your intrusiveness of you trespassing on my life, and your games of trying to steal my mother and father's estates. You have no connection to my mother and father's estates. I'm the only owner. You have no legal right damaging anything on my body. You have no legal right trying to act like you thought you were some intellectual professional when you are not. You're a terrorist, and you're a mutilator, and you're a stalker, and you're a psycho. All your activities is attempts of murder. You have no legal right damaging my face and teeth or anybody else's in this country, you dirty terrorist. You need to go to court. You don't have a right trying to mess up a person's looks so you can try to call them dirty when you're the dirty sicko. And if you had plastic surgery, you're not allowed to attack other people that have real faces and real noses and real teeth. If you got dentures, government man, you don't have a right attacking people with real teeth. Do you understand that? You don't have a right messing up people's teeth because you don't like their smile, or you don't like their happiness, or you don't like anything about them. It still is physical assault, and you have to get prosecuted for your crimes. And in reference to the categories of beauty, I've been a supermodel my whole life. You know, I was in modeling when I was a little boy, and baby modeling when I was a baby. So, you know, in reference to this man and his hatefulness, he has no legal right. These people tried to steal TV show history and movie history of when I was a baby and when I was growing up. You have no legal right, government man. You won't ever have no legal right. You don't have a right attacking people just because you hate that person or you don't like that person. This is America. You don't have a right attacking nobody, government man. You don't have a right mutilating a person's teeth or face because you wear dentures or because you had plastic surgery. I've never had no plastic surgery, and my teeth are real. Never had any plastic. You better quit trying to make me stutter, you motherfucker. Somebody's going to kick you in their fucking mouth in the fucking courtroom with some combat boots or something, and you're going to be fucking slobbering and fucking stuttering, motherfucker. You better quit fucking hitting me in the teeth and mouth. Supreme Court, you better know who these people are, so when they go into court, people can get at these people for their crimes and their terrorism. We know what race these satellite controllers are, too. This is America. This is not Germany. It's not the Middle East, either. So they need to know what hateful people you sickos are that have damaged people's faces and teeth in America. Better show up in court. What category are you? Are you a supermodel satellite man? Because I've been a satellite. I've been on satellite for a long time, and you've been terrorizing my life. I'm not a satellite controller. No, I'm not. But I've been on satellite for a long time. I've probably been on satellite longer than anybody else in this country. And the satellite man's been terrorizing my life. So look up the information who's been on satellite the longest in America. And it needs to be publicized in the media, too. So in reference to the government terrorist, man, your activities of terrorizing my life because you don't like me. Now let's see what you didn't like. You didn't like who my parents are. You didn't like the wealth of my parents. You didn't like who my parents are because of their accomplishments. So you're sick with envy, or you're sick with jealousy, or you're just some psycho trash that came into America to trash other people's lives. See, what you're doing is trash games. You're trying to trash other people's lives because you're trash. You're trying to mess up people's faces and teeth because you're trash. They need the whole description and photographs and information about your anatomy and about your face and about your teeth, government man. Since you've been slandering my identity, we need to see everything about you, your education, your history. You need to take some intellectual tests, government man, so they can see who you are. See what your qualities are. You don't have a right stealing from me. You don't have a right holding me hostage. You don't have a right abusing me because of your thoughts in your brain. This is America. This is not a communist country, you sick piece of shit. And you don't have a right coming into this country trying to steal from me and my family history. You better go into court, government man. Your activities is treason. You have no legal right, and you need to get deported, whoever the fuck you are, back to the country your family came from, or however many generations it is. However many generations it is that your family has been in this country, your family needs to get deported no matter fucking what. Sicko, man.